Good morning, students. Today we will read poem 4, A Thing of Beauty, written by John Keats. John Keats was born in London in the year 1795 and died in Rome in 1821 at the young age of 25 due to illness. He is a romantic poet and his poetry is characterized by sensual imagery in his most popular work, which is a series of odes. Ode is a lyrical poem which is meant for a particular subject. His poems are one of the most sought after creations in English literature. Poem is a thing of the poem A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from his poem Endymion, a poetic romance, considered to be an epic poem. Why epic poem is a very long poem. Now let us read the poem. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. Here the poet says that a thing of beauty is a constant source of joy and it will never fade or pass into nothingness. Then he says that but will keep a bower quiet for us. A bower is a peaceful and pleasant place in the shade of a tree. It provides shelter or protection from the hot weather. And then a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Now here the poet says that the joy beauty gives us is similar to the blissful sleep full of pleasant dreams. Then, therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth, spite of despondence. Despondence means disappointment. Inhuman dearth. Dearth means shortage. Shortage of noble natures. Noble natures means good-natured people. Gloomy days, sad days, of all the unhealthy and over-darkened ways. Unhealthy and over-darkened ways refers to the trial and tribulations of one's life, that the one has to undergo the struggle in one's life. In spite of the despair, in spite of the shortage of good-natured people, in spite of the sad days, in spite of the struggle that one is doing in one's life, in spite of all this, the beautiful things remove all the pall, remove all the melancholy. Pall means melancholy from our dark spirits, from our sad hearts. So, he means to say that the beautiful things bind us to the earth. Here, the line, a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Here, the poet talks of the unbreakable bond which binds a man with nature and the earth. The beauties of earth fascinate man. Every object of nature is a source of beauty and happiness. Every day we are weaving a wreath of flowers. This flowery band binds us to the beauties of this earth. Or in other words, you can say that in spite of the miseries and troubles in our lives, in spite of the stress in our lives, when we see the beautiful things, then these beautiful things make our lives worth living. These beautiful things keep us attached to the beauties of the earth. So, now you should read this poem, and now in the next video we will continue with this poem. So, in nutshell, you know what is it? That is, the poet is talking of the beauties of nature, that it is because of the beauties of nature only our life has become worth living. Okay, so you should read the poem and we will continue in the next video. Thank you.